So much good stuff today, friends. A pair of jeans I've never found before. Watch me restore a vintage suede Coach bag. And stay tuned for the numbers and what sold.
Where the deals just shine. Boss ladies on the grind every single time. From fitness to new, they got the fashion view. Step into their world, you feel brand new. Got Gucci, got Prada, got everything you crave. Their passion for fashion is what they bravely gave. Brazil getting strong and the ladies in command. 3 queens Brazil taking over the land.
Hey friends, it is Stephanie from 3 Queens Resale. And if you are new here, welcome. And if you are a reseller bestie, hey, besties, thanks for hanging in there with me and coming back. Love the comments. Thanks for looking out for me and my self-care friends. I do appreciate it. And thanks for the subs here as well on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, hop over there as well. 3 Queens Resale, of course. You will see this face and know that it's me. But then you get to see some more of my personal life too, because I post like stuff with my kids and reels and fun stuff as well. But today is Sunday, and you guys know why I have to do this every day, because if I don't make a video and show you what I did all day, then I won't do anything. It's unfortunately, I need some like accountability, and that's what you're here for, is to keep me accountable. So hopefully you have been following along, and if you haven't, I've got all of my videos in a playlist called eBay Transition. So what I'm setting out to do, friends, is my main goal with my business is to become an eBay seller, an eBay-based selling resale business. Now, I've been reselling for 5 years. My focus has been Poshmark, style-based, picking up what I thought was cute, all that good stuff. And now I am down for the comps, like not just the comps, but the sell-through rate. Actually, currently, sell-through rate is more important to me than comps. I'll talk about that later on in the week, why I have changed my perspective so much. But right now, because I've got so much going on in this video, I'm going to take you back in time to when I get out of church. And for those of you who are like, you need to take some time off, you need some self-care, thank you. I know this. I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. I'm getting a pedicure. And I go to church every Sunday. I'm an usher, but I also like fellowship with my other, like my friends are there as well. And actually, I just really love my job. So I take time off and hang out when I want to. I went for a walk with my friend, and I hang out with my husband. We're together all the time, but we have lots going on, and I'm so excited. College girl will be home. I talked to her today. I think she's coming home tomorrow. She's having a lot of fun hanging out at school still, and so hopefully she'll come home soon, and then she can come to the bins with me. But I'm gonna take you back in time to my bins haul and to watching me restore Miss Wilson's leather coat and a vintage Coach bag. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you want any tips and tricks on how I restore other things, or what you think about my process. Let me know if you got some other ways that are better. Leave those in the comments, and then I'll come back and I will do the numbers for you. Hey, reseller besties, I'm outside. So I know you normally see me in my office behind my desk, but I just finished up with church, and I have 2 Goodwill stores that I did not go in last week on my route. So we're gonna go to those. That way, when the tag color changes on Monday, I will know that I have gone through everything. I'm not really expecting to find much because they'll probably be picked over, but my route includes 5 stores, and I kind of want to keep up with going through the racks, so all I have to see is the new color. So right along with me. First Goodwill stop. I'm not a very good vlogger, but I'm gonna really try today to get some footage inside. So let's see what we can find. So here are some items I decided not to take. These leggings, the comps just were not there at $4.99. Next up, this Columbia PFG t-shirt had a lot of bit of wash wear. Otherwise, I would have picked it up. But with the wash wear, it was a no today. These Levi's shorts, oversaturated, so no thank you. Now this next one was disappointing. It was 100% linen dress, but the comps, maybe from the bins, but with the comps, it only sells for about $100 or $2, $25. So no go. And the next step were these Wranglers. This style goes for about $20, but at $7.99, I had to leave them. Editing Stephanie here. Since I forgot to do a haul, I'm going to drop some comps in for a few of the items that I picked up and do a quick voiceover. So I found another Ralph Lauren piece. These jeans, the comps look like 31 to 70 for a size 12, which is what I was able to find. And next is a brand I'd never sourced. These Jean America jeans. The comps were listed between 42 and 115. I didn't find any sold, but I'm super. Okay, friends, I am back from sourcing. I know that I was supposed to do a thrift haul, but I forgot, and I was so excited that I showed my husband the items, and then I gave him the items to start processing. Yes, but we're back in the office, and what we're going to work on next this great Sunday is this pile of projects. So I have these items that were sourced this week. I am really trying not to pick up items that need work because we are listing so many items. We have cut the goal this week back from 30 to 15, and I will explain why a little bit later on. But we also have this basket of projects, these pants, this purse, some leather coats, more sweater shaving, more sweater, just a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna work on this for an hour, get as much as I can done, and I'll take you along. So first up is this Torrid sweater I picked up earlier this week. Cute little tie bag. It just needs a little fuzz bust. So we're gonna knock off these fuzz bunnies. I already goofed up. My little fuzz buster has to be charged, so it's on the USB port. So we will start with the leather items. So we have the leather, and this has a weird smell to it. We're gonna have to Febreze this, but we have these miracle wipes for leather that I use, and sometimes I use this leather conditioner. They're linked below in my Amazon shop. So if you purchase something from there, I'll get a few cents. So we'll Febreze this at the end, but right now we're just going to clean it up if we can. If we can't, I'm gonna redonate it because this has been in my pile forever, and this is actually, I might list it as is because it's a Wilson's leather jacket, and Wilson's was all the rage. Great. Does the zipper not? Okay, I was like, does the zipper not work? Okay. So it looks like she just might need a good, because she is leather. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so I got that leather jacket done. Now this is a vintage Wilson's leather jacket. It is a size medium. If you are from a Gen Xer like me, you remember Wilson's from the mall. And so when I was putting the leather cleaner on and the conditioner, at first it didn't look like much, but now that it's dried a little bit, it actually looks really good. So I'll note that there's some scuffing and signs of wear and cracking in the description, but I still think that I can get at least 50 bucks, maybe even more for this. Okay, so the next item we're gonna work on is also another $100 item. I picked this up at the bins. It's a Coach, and here's the inside, friends. I don't know if you guys can get a good angle, but it is super duper clean inside, but the outside is dirty. So this back flap, I thought that it was, let me show you, down to this back bottom. I thought that that was mold, but it's actually just some dust. So we're gonna get my suede cleaning products and we're going to get into it. I am downstairs in our basement, and this is part of where we store all of our inventory. My husband works down here all day, doing the inventory, processing, shipping, all that. But we are fortunate enough to have a kitchenette down here. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. But you haven't missed much, friends. So I just wanted to let you know, first step is I fill up a container with some water, and I use this UGG cleaner for anything suede. So Uggs, but then anything else suede. And I've never had a problem. So next step I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a little bath. So I just take the solution and I just wipe the bag down. Now it's best, friends, if you can make the fibers all go in the same direction. So let's just go top to bottom. And make sure you get the corners and all the edges. And just really soak it down. Don't be scared. It will dry nicely. And I get in the creases and all the areas so that when it dries, it all looks the same. So, and like I said, this is just cold water and the UGG cleaning solution. We're gonna get, you can already see, like, this is a really good suede. I've turned the purse, so just because I want you to be able to see. Oh, you can't really see. Yeah, let me move my camera over a little bit. There, so you can see. And so comps on this purse are anywhere from 99 to 69. One identical to it sold for 88, and I think that was last month. There's not that many listed. So the fact that I was able to pick this one up at the bins, let me wipe at my counter because I think that came off my counter, that blue. Okay, let's finish this side first. See, that blue came off the counter. We're just gonna wipe that back off. And then if you have one of these brushes, this is the one that comes with the UGG kit, but this is the one that I got like from the Dollar Tree. So just a little brush, and then just brush the fibers we're going to brush them back up because we pulled them down. So we're just going to brush them back up. And we will let that side dry. Now, because I have something blue on this counter that is getting on here, I think it's glitter. My daughter had a party down here, and I think they used my sink. I'm going to get a towel and lay it on this because I don't want glitter everywhere. Actually, we'll move over here because I know she didn't come over here. Although I think I see glitter over here too, but I'm just going to turn around. Okay, so I have the cord in the way, but I'm going to set it on this towel. I'm from Indiana. I say things with a southern accent, like. So that is our side there, and that was the bad side. This is the bad side. So all that dust, what I thought was mold, is gone. And we'll do the bottom. Repeat the same steps. We have our solution. We're just going to give it a bath. And then we'll brush the fibers back the opposite way. And, you know, this isn't an exact science. I actually kind of just, like, made it up. But after watching, like, several different YouTube videos, and this is what I've come up with for cleaning purses and just, like, suede items. So here's the front of our purse. So we are going to do the same thing. Remember, the inside is super clean, so we're not going to really do anything to that. But if it were not, and the inside is like just probably like a polyester or cotton lining. Yeah, my daughter was down here with the glitter, so we'll get her glitter off of here. And it's okay, like, see how I have a lot of water on there? That's not ideal, but if you do, just kind of, like, spread it out. Sometimes with Uggs, I will just take the sink hose and just, like, hose them down, like the bottoms. And like I said, they always dry looking gorgeous and beautiful. So now we're going to take our brush, pull the fibers back up. And then we're going to let her dry. So we're going to head back upstairs and I will show you the finished dried product at the end. Okay, friends, as you can see, it was a very busy and productive day, and I'm pretty happy with the progress. So drum roll, please, for the Coach bag. Maybe I can find the drum roll graphic. Here she is. This was the bad side. So she is good as new, all dry and ready to list. So let's get to the numbers. First off, on our listings, we have 1,627 and we are +8. We had 0 sale on eBay today, on the eBay that we're working on, which is so frustrating, friends. I'm frustrated. But I'm going to tell you what we're going to do this week. I listed 0. I sourced, actually, I said 9, but now that I've done this purse and this coat, I can change that to 11 because I have 2 more to add to Brian's pile. On the other platforms, we had 3 sell on Poshmark for 60, and I figured out that my Posture VA was not needed to be rebooted. That's why my week is slow. So if you have Posture VA that sends out offers and shares your closets, make sure you check in with it like periodically, because sometimes it'll look like it's running, but it's not. So got that going. So I'm expecting next week to pick up on Poshmark. Then on Mercari, we had one sale. It sold for $33.74, and it was something that was listed just yesterday. I'm personally loving Mercari because when a person sends an offer, if I accept it, that's exactly what I get minus the fees. And I will say, like, nobody's bought anything outright. They've all sent offers, but I think they're pretty fair and square for the most part. And then on Depop, we had two sales today for $30.60. Those will run at the end, and our grand total was $124.41. So, where's my Post-its? I have so much stuff on my desk right now. Like, do you guys get like that where you just keep stacking, and then here we go. So we have 24 listings or 24 things sourced. For sourcing this week, we're going to drop down to, we're going to cut it in half and do 15 for a total of 105 as the goal for the week. And that is because our listings are at 1,600, and about 1,300 of those items are items that we need to sit down and take the time to revise. So instead of adding a lot of new stuff, 105 is still new, but I still want to feed eBay new stuff. I also want to go back and focus this week on revising our older listings and making sure the prices are down. And then once we get that done, we'll be in phase 2, which is deciding which ones to heavily promote. Today on my eBay, I started with this process because we have two eBays. The one that I have two eBays, one that has 1,600 and one that has 250 items. So the second eBay is just like a smaller eBay store that I had started an account years ago and didn't realize that I had two, but I do, so we're going to use them. But so on that one, we have like 280 listings. And so I've started the process with that one. And it does a lot less business because we give it a lot less attention. So that is another thing we're going to focus on too, is trying to do the same things we do with the big eBay with the smaller one and try to grow it. That one is just above standard. It is not top seller. It doesn't do enough traffic to get to top seller yet. So I did start with that one today, revising the listings and promoting them, and I'm looking them up in List Perfectly. Anything that's super old, I'm also looking them up on eBay at the sell-through rate. Anything that is super saturated, I am promoting at whatever the max promotion, the recommended promotion is. So if it's up to 10%. So if it recommends that it be promoted at 8%, I'm going to promote it at 8%. Just to move things out of that store, because that store has a lot of much older inventory. And so that is why we are cutting back on listings sourcing this week, so that we can work on those projects. And plus, since I'm not doing auctions anymore, I have to spend time going through all this stuff behind me and that we have in the other room to see what was listed and what isn't, and add that and get it in the listings as well. So we might not need to do a lot of outside sourcing this week, which would be great for our sourcing budget if we could loop that, compound that into next week. So did I give you guys all the deets? I did. That is Gosh, I'm done so quick. I feel like I'm done quick tonight. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to drop me a comment down below, engage with the video, share it with a friend, subscribe if you're not, help me grow here on YouTube, and check out my platforms below. If you're not following me on those, do that, and follow me on Instagram as well, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Bye, friends.
Where the deals just shine. Boss ladies on the grind every single time. From Vegas to new, they got the fashion view. Step into their world, you feel brand new. Got Gucci, got Prada, got everything you crave. Their passion for fashion is what they bravely gave. Brazil game strong and the ladies in command. 3 queens Brazil, taking over the land.